Do you have what it takes to survive the Niwot challenge?
Making my way out onto the Niwot course this morning.
Short answer, I doubt it.
Getting ready to do a little bit of a solo mission. See if I can't find a book or two that they were set last 2 weeks ago.
Look, I'm just going to be real with you. The Niwot challenge will be one of the hardest, if not the hardest, adventure you'll ever take on. Really, the only thing that would make it any harder is packing it out an elk and carrying all your gear during it. So look, when I say this isn't just for anybody, I mean this just isn't for anybody. You need to be a hardcore motherfucking hunter. So what is the Niwot challenge like? It's what I call the ultimate in hunting prep. You will test your mental and physical fitness like never before. I will say this before I share any more. I think out of all the hardcore hunters out there, I think Cameron Haynes would have the best chance of finishing Niwot's challenge. But then again, who knows? It's not easy. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about the Niwot's challenge.
Just gonna make my way up the trail here.
This will be the 12th annual running of the Niwot's challenge, held on Saturday, May 10th, 2025. Runner capacity is 40. Start and finish line is along the South Platte River in Sedalia, Colorado. Niwot's challenge is a very difficult grassroots ultramarathon in Colorado's Front Range. It is modeled after the arduous Barclays Marathon in Tennessee and the historic more and more difficult 50K in New Hampshire. Much of the information for this event is kept secret, with an exception for those who are accepted for entry. This is done for a variety of reasons pertaining to the safety of the event's participants and to the future preservation of the event. If you want to know more, you'll just have to sign up. Warning, this is not a run for beginners or whiners. This is an arduous event which includes a large number of off-trail miles. Participants are fully expected to be able to navigate using a map and or compass, or by following another registered participant who can. All participants must fully understand that aid is limited. They are for the most part on their own, and they are expected to make smart decisions based on their individual limitations. This is also an event where a certain amount of irreverence is enjoyed amongst the participants. Do not apply for entry if you are easily offended by off-color humor or if ripping pages out of historical or religious works is not something you care to partake in. You have been warned. No GPS is allowed on the course. Phones are permitted for emergency use only. Runners will travel mostly off-trail via bushwhack, as well as on a small collection of dirt roads and trails. Successful completion of the course will be achieved when a runner has traveled the course identically to how it's been laid out and retrieves a page from each of the books hidden on the course. This is a graduate level ultra. Think doctoral dissertation, and participants are expected to have considerable ultra or adventure racing experience that proves their ability to take on this challenge safely. This is not an event where one runs. This is an event where one slowly suffers until they either finish or find their way back to their control point as a happy quitter. If you complete a successful burn loop, you'll achieve a training run, which is 24 miles, 10,000 feet of elevation gain and loss, a 16-hour time limit. There's no aid, so it's wise to have a way to filter water or treat water you find out on the course. All you have to do is complete one burn loop, and you'll receive a custom Niwot's Participant Award. If you're thinking of acquiring Chief status, a fun run, you'll have to complete both the burn and Chief's loops, which is a distance of 50 miles, an elevation of 20,400 elevation gain and loss. Time limit of 30 hours. Aid is very limited, so you'll need to carry all your gear for the entirety of the event. Once you finish that, your award is your spirit animal name is changed to a chief name, respectful admiration of your peers, and a custom Niwot's Participants Award. If you think you have what it takes to complete deity status, you'll have to complete both burn and chief's loops. Then you'll have to complete them a second time in the reverse direction of your first, for a total of 100 miles, 40,800 feet of elevation gain and loss, and a 60-hour time limit. And aid is still very limited, so you'll need to carry everything. But HPRS is putting up a $1,000 purse to the first individual who acquires deity status at Niwot's. We have never had a 100-mile finisher. The Niwot's event has been held 11 times between 2013 and 2024, with 2017 being the only year that it didn't happen. There's been 170 participants, with 25 of those reaching chief status, which is only a 15% success rate. There's only been one attempt at deity status, and they did not make it. As part of preparation for this event, we host numerous book settings throughout the late winter and into the spring. This is so we may place all of the book participants must find out there on the course. We typically host 5 to 7 book settings in order to get the job done. All participants are encouraged to attend these book settings. This affords you an opportunity to get to know the course, what you've gotten yourself into, and to see exactly where each book is hidden. Yes, attending book settings provides a navigational advantage to others who do not. These settings are a crucial element to Niwot's challenge in that it helps build up the Niwot's community. Here you will get to know one another, each other's strengths and weaknesses, find partners to train with, and perhaps navigate the course on event day. It affords staff and veterans an opportunity to know who we have to look out after and out for on event day. This is to support you and not denigrate you. Book settings are also a crucial to our vetting process. Those who do not attend a single book setting do run the risk of being uninvited to the adventure due to our lack in knowing if you can safely navigate the course. Everyone should plan to attend at least one official book setting or attend an unofficial training run with other Niwots who know the course. I've been out for a little over 3.5 hours. Got like 4.75 miles. Let's see what kind of elevation we got so far. So far I've got 2,000 feet of elevation gain and 1,000 loss. I'm working on my heading back to the car. Found book 5. It wasn't too bad. That was a fairly easy one to find. Went to go to book 4, and well, I took the wrong ridge down. Ended up quite a ways above it, and well, my 3-hour mark was up. So turned around, worked my way back up the drainage, and of course, the part I was coming up had to be the fucking steepest part there could be. But hey, then when you learn, it's a good day. It's beautiful out. It's fantastic. Oh, there's Raleigh Peak back there. Yeah, it's nice. Long scraggy back there. Alright, where's the rest of the way back to the car? Yep, there's even a water crossing to start and to finish. I hope to see a fellow hardcore hunter out at the Niwot's Challenge.